Alright, one thing I wanted to add real quick, I'll probably put this at the beginning of the video you're watching, but I just want to emphasize that I don't think I'm some kind of amazing professional rider. I've literally been riding for like 8 rides now. I've put like maybe 150 kilometers on my mountain bike. I've just always enjoyed video filming and editing, as well as extreme sports in general. So I'd love to do that. That'd be an awesome career, but that's something I'm not working on. But I just want to emphasize that I don't think I'm better than anyone else. I'm definitely a beginner, and I just kind of want to bring you guys along on this journey so you guys can see progression and see what you could be doing if you wanted to get into mountain biking, or just to see just simple, plain old progression in any new sport that you're taking on. So here's the video. What's up, guys? So I wanted to make this quick intro video to the channel. Basically, this channel is going to be a mountain biking channel, if you haven't figured that out already. I'm kind of trying to bring a new twist to the mountain bike community, with a little bit kind of a different video style, so I'm not trying to necessarily be like everyone else, which is kind of the key to making excellent or really viewable YouTube videos. So what I'm trying to do, obviously, if you've seen any of the videos, is kind of create like an RPG mountain biking kind of like video game style video. So I hope you guys like what I've been putting out so far. A little background on myself. Basically, I've spent the last 3 years wanting and building up to the moment of getting into mountain biking. I've always been into extreme sports as a kid, whether it was motocross when I was like really young, to skateboarding, and to I also was into hockey and lacrosse, snowboarding. I was kind of just always well-rounded with all sorts of sports. So when I kind of took my road bike off the road one day and started exploring the trails that Edmonton, Alberta had to offer, I was really kind of enthused or enthralled by the idea of riding bikes on trails. And so basically with that, I got a major addiction to mountain biking about 3 years ago. So instead of purchasing my first mountain bike, I decided to go on a cross-country, across Canada, cycle touring trip with my girlfriend at the time, Marianne. You'll see some videos on that on my other channel. But basically, yeah, we rode across Canada. But the reason I didn't buy a mountain bike was because I bought the cycle touring bike instead, and kind of put all my money towards getting ready for that amazing trip that we did. So that was all fine and dandy, it was awesome. But then after the trip ended, not a lot of money left. Still really wanted to get out and ride the trails. So again, if you look at my other channel, I ride a lot of single track with my cyclocross bike, which is the bike that I rode across Canada. As well as last winter, I got into fat biking because my homie Jerry lent me his fat bike for most of the winter whenever he wasn't riding it, and I just absolutely loved riding the fat bike on the ice and snow, and I was very excited to get out in the summertime. So I was planning on purchasing a mountain bike as soon as possible. And then my 29th birthday came up here on September 8th, and my parents purchased me a mountain bike. So it's an amazing mountain bike. It was like way more than I intended on buying for myself, but they've always been really supportive of me trying new things and me just like enjoying life to the fullest. And they said they hadn't bought me anything for my birthday for quite a number of years. I don't remember how many years, but so they were excited to help me out and purchase me a mountain bike, which is absolutely amazing. So that's the Scott Genius all mountain bike. So basically I've been addicted to the idea of mountain biking for about 3 years, and it's just come to fruition in the last month here. So I've only probably rode the bike about 8 times. And that's actual mountain biking. So I did some miles on the fat bike, I did some single track on the cyclocross bike, but I was very excited to get on a full suspension mountain bike and see what the bikes had to offer. So another part of that whole story was I basically moved here to Vancouver to ride mountain bikes even without a mountain bike in my possession. So I was just kind of coming out here on a whim. I was going to buy a mountain bike as soon as possible and start riding, because this is the best place on planet Earth to ride mountain bikes. And now that I've been exploring, I can definitely see why everyone says that and why everyone travels the entire world to come here. So I was fortunate enough to come out here on my own free will and get a job right away and find a place to live. I had a temporary place, now I'm living here. And now I'm able to ride before work pretty much every day. But we are coming into the winter here, so it is going to be raining lots, so I'm going to be riding in the mud and stuff like that as well, which you'll see in the near future on this channel. But basically I just want to show my love for mountain biking. I love extreme sports communities like skateboarding, snowboarding. It's just such a good chill vibe when you're hanging out at a bike park or a trailhead, or you know, a snowboard, you're on the chairlift, however, whatever sport you're into, and you just get to meet random individuals and just have a good time riding and doing what you love. So that's what I want this channel to be about. So obviously you're going to see the videos that I've been making. Like I said, I'm trying to go for like a video game RPG feel. I don't know if anybody is actually enjoying it or not, so we'll see. I'm also going to be doing all my footage I'll be putting up as just raw clips as well, unedited. And then I'm probably going to do some voiceover stuff as well with the edited clips. Just kind of talking about each trail individually and each different location that I'll be riding in the future. So again, with the whole community thing, I would love to meet up with some other riders to either use their GoPro footage or to kind of follow them through the trail so that you can see like a third person kind of view from behind, as well as I'm planning on doing third person shots with multiple cameras on trails. It's a lot of work, but I think it's definitely worth it in the long run because it produces really good video quality and gives something a little bit different than just like a helmet cam or a chest cam, which is great, but I feel like the GoPro never does anything justice as far as like how large and steep and difficult these things are that all these great YouTubers are riding. You know, Nate Hills and BKXC and Single Track Sampler and Jordan Boostmaster, all these guys, they're all mostly pretty much riding with the GoPro, which again, I feel like it really takes away from what is actually going on. Gives you a kind of a great first person feel, but you still don't feel the danger or the steepness or the speed or any of that stuff. So that's what I hope to bring you on this channel. Thanks for watching this video. I know it's a really long one. I hope you leave a comment on any of my videos, check them out. I'm hoping to, like I said, build a community. I would love to link up with some of you guys and we'll go ride some trails and just have a good time with the whole thing. And that's pretty much it. The name Dirt Stormtroopers kind of just came out of my head one day. I'm not like a super huge fan of Star Wars or anything like that. I mean, I like Star Wars, but I'm not a super fan or anything like that. So the name may change in the future if something comes along, and I'll change it real quick. But I kind of like just the funny, kind of goofy stormtrooper feel that I've kind of gotten into the last, well, I've been editing thumbnails and stuff like that. So I just really like kind of that niche, I guess. But like I said, it could change in the future, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos, and this is my intro video, so hopefully you guys go check out the channel, and we'll go riding soon. Okay, have a good day.